You finally start making progress. That diet was working. That relationship felt stable. Your project was going great. And then, you ghost the gym. You pick a fight, you miss the deadline, you know better. So why do you keep blowing things up right when they start going right? It's called self-sabotage. And it's one of the most destructive patterns you can have. But what if it's not just bad habits? What if it's your brain trying to protect you? Self-sabotage feels like failure. But it's actually a form of emotional logic, your subconscious trying to avoid perceived danger. You procrastinate to avoid judgment, you pick the wrong people to avoid vulnerability, you quit before you can fail, and it's not because you're lazy, it's because your nervous system has been trained, over years, to see progress as risky. In this video, we'll explore the 4 hidden types of self-sabotage, how childhood wiring plays a role, what your subconscious is actually trying to protect, and how to finally break the cycle for good. Not all self-sabotage looks the same. Here are 4 common forms. 1. The Overachiever Sabotage. You set massive goals, then feel paralyzed. The failure feels inevitable. So you sabotage before the world can see you fall. The This is too easy sabotage. Things feel too good, too calm, too stable. So you create chaos, because peace feels unfamiliar or even unsafe. The I don't deserve this sabotage. You land the dream job or relationship, then convince yourself you don't deserve it. Imposter syndrome kicks in, and you find ways to destroy it. The delayed success sabotage. You make steady progress, but stall before the finish line. It's safer to live in almost made it than risk actual success, and the pressure that comes with it. Here's the hard truth. Self-sabotage usually starts long before we ever realize it. When you were young, your brain was learning what's safe, what's normal, what gets rewarded. If love was inconsistent, if success led to pressure, if being visible brought punishment, then your brain formed a rule. If I succeed, something bad will follow. This isn't weakness, it's self-protection. Your brain doesn't want you to fail, it wants you to be safe. Even if that means shrinking, avoiding, or quitting. Let's say you're offered a promotion, you know you're qualified, you've worked hard, but suddenly, you start running late, missing emails, losing focus. You might even tell yourself, I'm just overwhelmed, but under the surface, a voice is saying, if I accept this, I'll be judged, I'll be exposed, I might lose my family time. What if I fail publicly? That's not laziness, that's a subconscious protection system, doing exactly what it thinks it must. It doesn't care about your dreams, it cares about keeping you emotionally safe. Most people don't sabotage once. They run the loop. You start strong, excited, progress happens, hopeful, anxiety creeps in, fear of change, self-sabotage hits, relief, shame, restart the cycle. Guilt turns to new motivation. This becomes addictive. Because the relief from quitting feels safer than the pressure of becoming someone new. What are you really protecting with all this? Often it's your identity. Who will I be if I grow? Relationships. Will they still love me if I succeed? Comfort? Success feels like too much responsibility. Beliefs. If I give my best and still fail, that means I'm not enough. You don't sabotage because you hate yourself. You do it because a part of you learned that change equals pain. But you're not that child anymore. You're not stuck in that environment anymore. And the protection you needed then, you don't need it now. Here's how to start healing it. Micro wins shrink the goal, make success feel safe. 1% better is greater than 100% burned out. Pattern interruption. Say out loud, I feel like quitting because I'm scared this will work. Safe success, visualization. Imagine success while doing something soothing. Breathing, stretching, music. Inner reparenting. Ask your younger self, what are you afraid I'll lose if we win? Most people try to fight sabotage with discipline. What they need is emotional safety, because when the body feels safe, mind stops panicking. Self-sabotage isn't weakness, it's a message. Your nervous system is trying to help, but it's using outdated instructions. You deserve peace without punishment, progress without panic, success without self-destruction. If this resonated, like the video. If you've lived this loop, share it. If you're ready to break the pattern, subscribe. Because here, We're not just making better habits, we're building better minds. Thanks for watching. What would life look like without self-sabotage?